So good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Monmouth Independence Chamber of Commerce August Chamber Chat. Today, we're joined by three business owners that are here to tell us about their activities in the community and a little bit about their business. First will be Kate Schwarzler, and she's the owner of Indy Commons in Independence. And she's very, very involved with her local community. So we'll be looking forward to hearing about that and things that are coming up. And we have James Martin, who owns Dancing Muse Costume Shop in Monmouth. And he's been a longtime member and resident of the area. So we'll be looking forward to hearing from him. And Lauren Whitley, with her and her partner, are just about to open their shop. So a little perspective on what it's like to start a business in Independence and what drew them to Independence. And we're very excited to hear from them today. So I'm going to hand it over to Kate and let her tell us a little bit about her business and then what is going on in Independence right now.
Great, thank you, and good morning. I'm very happy to be here this morning to give some updates. So I own Indy Commons as a co-working community, and we have recently expanded, which we're super excited about. So we started out with the co-working space where professionals that can come in that have a small business, they're able to rent desk space on a monthly membership model. And it makes it really affordable and flexible for people to have a Main Street presence and to be involved in a community of like-minded people that are all running their businesses. And over the summer, we opened up a commissary kitchen to help support our food entrepreneurs. And so that has been up and running now for a couple months. Super excited to see what's been cooking in the kitchen. The office side has decided that it's dangerous having the kitchen nearby because we have small batch ice cream. Company is making ice cream. We have Maui Melts making caramels. We have a baker that's coming in. So now we're going to be tantalized by cookies and other sweet treats. And we also have like a private chef that's doing meal kits. So really fun to see how that is shaping up and supporting people here in the community. And then we do have a kitchen manager who has 30 years of restaurant experience, Jeff James, and he is able to provide on-site mentoring that's very food specific. So that's been really, really helpful for us to have that. And then we opened up very, very recently a micro retail. So supporting the people who are making things here in Polk County. We have food-based businesses. It's also where you can get small batch ice cream and Maui Melts and some of the other treats that we're making here in the kitchen. Pacific Hound has some leads here. Legacy Coffee Roasters have coffee here. So it's really great to be able to support our makers that we have here in Polk County and to really showcase that community pride and the people who are making products right here in our own community. And we'll be expanding that as time goes on. And right now it's just pop-up hours. So we are kind of telling people to go to the website is the best place, indycommons.com, to see updates on when the market is going to be open, and largely will be probably event-based. We're open right now most nights during like the concert nights, starting to open a little bit on Saturdays during the Saturday market crowd. And it's been really fun to see that grow and starting to take shape and having another avenue to support our entrepreneurs here in the community.
Great. Well, it sounds like you've been able to do a lot over the last 18 months and probably getting things done faster than was originally planned even. Now, as far as your relationship with the Independence Downtown Association, you are the president of that. Can you tell us a little bit about what Independence is seeing right now as far as new businesses coming in and what events you have coming up?
Mm-hmm. So I'll tackle the events first. Right now, we are halfway through the movie in the park and the music nights, and those are put on by the City of Independence. But it definitely brings people downtown and provides a much needed entertainment outlet for people to get out and about this summer and enjoy that. So movies are Thursday nights and music is Friday nights, and it pairs really nicely with Monmouth Business Association has their music nights on Wednesday. So between our two communities, there's a lot going on with that. And then we are planning for two exciting events that happen more in the fall, but we have our Hop and Heritage block party, which will be coming back. And then we are also going to be doing the Ghost Walk, and that is the first weekend in October. So again, stay tuned for specifics on those 2 dates. But those are the 2 big projects that the Downtown Association has coming up. And we are also just supporting downtown as much as we can and the business owners, and helping to get information out about potential grants or assistance that might be coming down the line, and other programs that are very helpful to businesses as they're trying to make it through the tail end of COVID, and hopefully, keeping an eye on the future of what that may look like and how that might impact people. We've been really fortunate that our downtown has not sustained too significant of a loss of businesses. In fact, we have new businesses that are opening, and we'll hear from Lauren here in a minute then about that. So it's exciting to see some of the businesses that actually opened during the pandemic, and who successfully made it through and even were able to pivot or strengthen their business during that time. And we do have several new restaurants that are planned for opening. We're hoping to see them open soon. And Territory Restaurant is now reopened. So there's a lot of exciting things happening here in the business community right here in the downtown area, and then also beyond.
Great. Well, thank you. I know that you are very involved in your town and have chosen this as your place of business. And I know, me being newer to the area, that everybody I talk to says, "Have you talked to Kate?" So your wealth of knowledge, and I'm sure that people looking to start businesses in the area would probably be welcome to stop by and see you and see what you've done there. Yeah. I hope. Now I'm inviting the world to come see you, but I appreciate what you're doing. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's switch over to James in Monmouth. So James, you have your own retail location, and I know that it's been a hard 18 months for the small businesses, for a lot of them. And so I'm going to put this on a positive note, and I'd like to hear, what is working, and why did you come to Monmouth for your business, and what encourages you and keeps you involved? I know that you are involved with the Downtown Association and have just joined the Chamber Board representing the Monmouth Business Association. So we're always getting more involved, and the people that are involved get more involved. But what keeps you excited about doing business and what's coming up and how things are turning around?
All right. Well, Dancing Muse has been around since 2005. I've been vending events now for 29 years. I have been dressing naked people so they can attend these events in appropriate garb. I'm also the vice president of the Monmouth Business Association and the MBA liaison to the chamber. And so I am active in the business community. Also too, I travel up and down Oregon and Washington, vending different conventions and festivals. Come this month, I'll be up in Portland doing Wasabi Con. Next month, I'll be up in Bellevue, Washington doing Rusty Con. The next month, I'll be in Kennewick doing the Mid-Columbia Pirate Festival. And then in November, I'll be doing Oricon. So I keep trying to busy doing all these events. Here in Monmouth, we have the music in the park, and we have this new Quest, which is the visitor enhanced thing where you can walk around the city of Monmouth with your smartphone. And we have little beacons throughout the town that you can pick up on trivia and sponsorships about what's going on in Monmouth.
No, that's great. And I think everybody's excited about doing that. And the history in Monmouth is amazing. So it's good to go out and learn more.
Especially now, Highway 99E, when you find out that's been an Indian path all the way since before the white man got here.
No, it's good to know your history, especially if you're doing business here or shopping here. So what do you see as far as like music in the park? Has that been well attended, and everybody's enjoying coming back outside and listening to music?
Well, it's been pretty fun to see those people out there. I'm not seeing any of the business because everyone wants to be outside rather than up here on the third floor. So I'm hoping that those people enjoy the music and the beer nearby.
Now, as far as your business goes, do you find that Halloween's your busiest time when people want costumes, or as theaters get back into motion, will you be busier with costuming and things like that?
Well, my problem is I have a small little door that goes up to a second floor level, and a lot of people just don't see me there. And so I'll stay busy, but not as busy as like Halloween Spirit Store in Salem. And so I need to, go out and do these events. Even enlisted the mid Willamette Valley wedding group that helps rent out our formal wear that we do have.
Oh, great. No, that's good to know that you have that. So awesome. Do you have anything else to add here, or should we visit with Lauren?
Oh, you'll be seeing Betty, my inflatable and Tyrannosaurus Rex, on top of the marquee here very soon.
I've seen Betty and I look forward to it. That's great. Thank you, James.
Thank you.
So let's go on to Lauren, and Lauren is opening up her new business in Independence. I know we've had some setbacks and we're excited to hear how that's going, and a projection on when the new opening date might be. But I also wanted to get into how you are so active already. So you and I came to town about the same time, about 2 months ago, I think, as far as you starting to get your space ready and me starting here at the chamber. And you are out there. Everything I go to, you are there. And I think that shows commitment to where you're starting, and also a real need and want to be a big part of the community that you're starting your business in. So tell a little bit about how you started, because you started at the market, and then why Independence, and then maybe give us an update on what your business is going to look like.
Thank you, Nicki. We actually began doing festivals from everywhere from Portland down to Eugene. And we did that for a couple of years as we were doing park hosting for the Oregon State Parks. And then we discovered Independence, or, the Mid-Willamette Valley, and absolutely fell in love with the area. Bought a house out here in Independence Air Park, October of 2019. So we were able to get in and get settled right before the pandemic. And then July of last year, we had an opportunity to start doing the Saturday market. And just because all of the festivals and everything were closed down, we were looking for another outlet. And it was amazing how people they came from all over. They had seen us at festivals and they came to Independence to visit us at the Saturday market. And it was wonderful how Independence embraced us and the products that we offer. And then December or early this year, we were approached and invited to move into this new renovated retail space, which we were very excited. And it's been a journey as they've renovated it. The contractors have had quite a lot of challenges through the pandemic, both with supplies and then, as everyone knows, getting people to show up and do the work. So they faced a number of challenges, which has delayed our opening. We have gotten I guess it's the first layer of the occupancy certificate. So we're hoping to move our displays in tomorrow and begin putting product in place for opening next weekend. So we should be open Saturday for a soft opening, and having our grand opening, which was originally scheduled for the 8th, is now tentatively scheduled for the 15th, barring any other, delays or, unforeseen interruptions.
Great. And what do you see as your target, or how community involved will you be with, as far as I know you're going to be doing some outreach and some classes and really putting your stamp on Independence. What are some ways that you think that you are going to be able to get out, your message and share what you're doing with everybody?
Well, one of the ways is through the Independence Downtown Association, which thank you very much, Kate, for inviting us and allowing us to participate. We are both very community oriented, and we are always looking for opportunities to not only share our message, but to give back to the community that has in just, less than 2 years, made us feel like we've been here, part of the community all along. And we want to give back. We want to share. We are offering a number of free classes. And also the classes that we're charging, we're making sure that we're keeping the prices where everybody can participate. And really the products and classes that we have are appropriate for, everyone from 8 years old to, 98. So we try to make sure that we have something available for everyone.
No, I think that's great. Well, I know I'm really having fun getting to know you guys, and as well, and excited to do that ribbon cutting as soon as we can get it back on the schedule. So I feel your pain and know that it's going to be really exciting that day you open. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So I think that is it for a chamber chat today. I want to thank Kate, James, and Lauren for coming and hanging out with me this morning. And also really a big shout out to Deborah at Western Oregon University for putting this together for us each month and doing the hard work behind the scenes. So this is great. She allows us to highlight your businesses, our activities, and our two cities, and the things that are happening here. So everybody have a great weekend, and thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.